Good morning on day 230 on the Pacific Crest Trail. Well, thanks to Doc, a wonderful trail angel, we are back on trail after an amazing 00 staying at J&O's bed and breakfast. So if you're a future hiker, definitely check out J&O's in Dunsmuir. You will not regret it. It felt like we were at home with Matt and Carol as our hosts. But we are longing the trail and back out at it. We're heading to Bernie Falls State Park for our next resupply, which is 82 miles out. And packs are heavy. Water is 5.9 out, the first one. So we got some weight. We got some work ahead of us. See you down trail. Well, like most towns, Dunsmuir sits in a valley, and the elevation is just under 3,000 feet. So, of course, we've been climbing since we left. See you down trail. So here's a nice sign for the NOBOs, 1500.1. And we have a little over 400 to South Lake Tahoe. See you down trail. Alrighty, we are 6.4 miles in, and we just stopped at that really nice water source, North Fork Fall Creek. And from here, it is a 10.2 mile water carry. So we are loaded up. We have almost 3 liters each and lots of food for the stretch ahead of us. I feel like I'm hiking out at Etna again, loaded down. But according to Far Out, there is a lot more descent than ascent in this next stretch. See you down trail. We're hiking around the backside of Castle Crag, and the lighting on this cloudy day is really pretty amazing. So this has been a lot of fun. We just met Lights Out from the Netherlands, Oracle from Germany, and Flash and Dash and Chokes, and they've all got great stories behind those names. So if you like the video that posted yesterday, there are lots more trail name stories coming your way. Alrighty, we are wrapping up day 230, and as you can see or can't see, it is definitely hiker midnight and the sun is setting. We had a pretty good early start, thanks to Doc, who got us on trail by around 7:15, and it was one of our little bit longer days at a little over 16 miles. And of course, leaving town, you're always going up. And we did a bunch of climbing, but the trail was pretty comfortable. It was kind of hot early in the day. The air was very still, and then we had a little bit of a drizzle, and the air started to move a little bit. But we have a beautiful creekside campsite, and you can probably hear the creek in the background. And there are lots of other backpackers here as well. And the high side is there is a pit toilet here. It's sort of a little rustic campground. So we're glad to get the miles in and have some nice white noise here for a campsite. And what do you got to say, Go?
And we ran into a hiker who said, if you want to make 6,000 foot mountains seem hard, start at 1,000 feet. And that's what this is like. You know, we were at 2,200 feet and we went to 6,300 feet. It's pretty accurate. Start low and keep climbing. Go down the backside and rinse and repeat.
There you go. So we are heading to Bernie Falls State Park, and that should be another 4 or 5 days out. And that's a wrap for tonight.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you for all of you guys that have been praying for us. We don't always mention that, but we're really appreciative and glad to know that you're covering us in prayer. Greatly appreciated. And thank you for all of you coming along and your encouraging comments.
Yes. I think we'll see you down trail.
See you down trail. Good night.